Hi students, now let us start with our new chapter, that is Heron's formula, chapter number 12. But before moving little further, let me explain you that why exactly we are studying this formula. Now if I ask you to find the area of right angle triangle, so you are going to use the formula half into base into height. And if I ask you to find the area of an equilateral triangle, so you people are going to use formula 3 by 4 root 3 by 4 into side square. But both this formula having condition. The first formula having condition that the triangle should be right angle, and in the second formula there is a condition that all sides of the triangle must be equal. Then only this formula can be used to find the area. But what if all sides of the triangle are equal, or what if we have to find the area of an scalene triangle? So in that case we are using this Heron's formula. It is not that much difficult formula, just you have to remember these 2 points. The first one is that for finding the area of triangle we are going to use this formula root s minus a, s minus b, and s minus c. Here s stands for semi-perimeter, a, b and c stands for side of the triangle. And for finding semi-perimeter you have to add all 3 sides of the triangle and divide it by 2. For understanding more in detail, let us see certain question based on this. So here you can see exercise 12.1, question number 1, that if here you can see it is an equilateral triangle. So if it is an equilateral triangle, we have to, let us draw one equilateral triangle, and then the side of the triangle will be, all side will be same as it is an equilateral triangle. So let us find the perimeter first. So perimeter of an equilateral triangle formula is 3 multiply side, but here perimeter is given 180, you can see. So in place of perimeter write down 180 equal to 3 multiply side, it is given a. Then transpose this 3 to the LHS side, so it will divide it by 3. So the answer of a will be 60 centimeter. If I consider the side of the triangle a, b and c, so the value for a will be, so the value of a will be 60. The value of a will be 60, b will be 60 and c will be also 60, as it is an equilateral triangle. Now let us find the semi-perimeter for this. So if all sides of the triangle are equal, so 60 plus 60 plus 60 will be 180 by 2. So after dividing it we will get the answer 90. Okay, now let us put this value in this formula. So in place of s write down 90, then 90 minus 60, then again 90 minus 60, and then again 90 minus 60. Then subtract it, so it will be 90 multiply 30 multiply 30 multiply 30. Split this 90 into 2 parts, so it will be like 3 multiply 30, then bring it down rest of the numbers, 30 multiply 30 multiply 30. Then you can see that this 230 and this 230 are in pair, so bring it out from the root, so it will be 30 multiply 30 and one number will be in root as it is not in pair, so that's why. Now 30 multiply 30 will be 900 root 3 centimeter square. Now this is the area of equilateral triangle. Now let us see the next question. Now here you can see that this is a bridge, and you can see that there is a triangular side wall here, this part. Now here what you have to do, just consider the side, this 122 as a, 120 as b and 22 as c. Now we have 3 sides. Now let us find the area of that triangular wall first. So for that we have to add all the sides. So 122 plus 120 plus 22 by 2. So after adding this we will get the answer 264 upon 2. So after dividing it will be 132. Now let us put this value here. So as the formula is s, then s minus a, then s minus b, and then s minus c. So here it will be 132, then 132 minus a we had considered 122, then 132 minus b we had considered 120, and the last one is 132 minus 20. So now after subtraction the answer will be 132 multiply 10 multiply 12 multiply 110. Now split this 132 and 110 in two parts. So it will be like 12 multiply 11 multiply 10 multiply 12 and multiply 110. Sorry, split this 110 also. So 11 multiply 10. Now if we want to find the root, so the number must be in pair. So here we can see this 12 is in pair, 11 is also in pair, and 10 is also in pair. So just write it one time as it is in pair. So 12 multiply 11 multiply 10. So 12 11s are 132 and 132 10s are 1320 meter square. Now this is the area of that triangular wall on which they are going to advertise. Now a company is hiring this wall for 3 months. A company is hiring this wall for 3 months and they have to pay the rent 5000 rupees for year. So let us find the cost for 3 months first. So see, 12-month cost is rupees 5000. 12-month cost is rupees 5000. So 3-month cost will be x. Now use the unitary method. So x is equal to 5000 multiply 3 upon 12. Now 3 table 12 comes 4 times, and 4 table 5000 comes 1250. So the cost for 1 meter square for 3 months will be rupees 1250. Now we have to find the cost for 1320 meter square area. So 1 meter square area cost is 1250. So multiplied by the total area. So 1320 multiply 1250. So it will be 16,50,000 rupees. It means a company have to pay 16,50,000 rupees for advertising for 3 months on that triangular wall. Now let us see the next question. Now this question number 3, it is pretty simple. You can see that there is a triangle given with 3 sides. So you have to find the semi-perimeter and then find the area by using Heron's formula. So this question you have to solve by your own, and in next class we are going to start from question number 4. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye, take care.